goodness. Wondering why I'm doing this. I ought to be going to bed. What up, Jose? What's up, Jason? Aaron, what's going on? I'm tired, man. I was just saying before this came on, why am I doing this? I ought to go to bed. Jesse, how's it going? Sign cutter, howdy. Jason. I talked to Cal today, Jesse, this evening. Uh-oh. 8 gigabyte. Bobby, howdy. Well, thank you. Seven people and 2 likes. Hit that like button for me, folks. Yeah, he seemed to be getting into it. Yeah, I bet you do miss him. Oh. But you know why he's out here. Now, I was telling him that he's a lucky individual to be getting home weekends. So, just remember, y'all got a lot more than a lot of truckers out here have. At least you'll have them every weekend to get mad at him. Carlos, what up? Besides me. Oh goodness. I just put a video up. It touched on that California deal out there from last night. Someone had asked me to give my views on that and some other stuff. So I obliged them. There we go. Don't get the wrong word. Yep, that's right, Jesse. Cool, Jose. Jim Dunn, what's going on with you? Well, thank you, everybody. It shows that you did in the little yellow thing, but it ain't showed up top. I don't understand all that. Boy, I bet your wife is happy that you finally left. All right, Jose, good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. Jim Dunn, did you ever figure out how to order them shirts? I was being told that that thing that pops up for the third-party billing and all that, that's normal. You're supposed to fill that out with your information. I'm being told that's typical for online ordering. What's going on, Nathan? I have a truck over here idling, so that window's up. I got my passenger window down, but it's echoing off of that truck parked over there. Well, what did you reply, Jim Dunn? JJ, what's going on? I know it, Bobby. There goes the neighborhood, right? Carlos, I think you got Jim Dunn busy, mad at you. Watch your language. Get busy working on your stuff, or you'll fire him. And this ain't The Apprentice. Now, I'm waiting on him to tell us what he replied there, Carlos. He is a big fan of Trucker Jim, so you might have hurt his feelings. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's right. His thing would scroll without me having to lean up there. Nathan, I had one of them weeks last week, dude. Nothing would go right for me last week. Oh, is that what it was, Jim? Cool. No, he's making the big bucks, JJ. Don't let him tell you otherwise. He goes out for 4 days and takes 3 weeks off. He's got the good job. I guess it must be that cow wrangling experience he's got. That's where he's making the money. You know, they talk about that naked singing cowboy in New York. Y'all think that's Jim Dunn? You think he's out here incognito? Randall, what's going on? JJ, they have a bad wreck over your way? I hear you, Bobby. Yes, I know what the Whams is, and no, I'm not making a video for it. I'm making enough videos right here on my channel. So anybody want to see what walking a mile in my shoes is, just come over and watch some of my updates. Well, that ain't good. That's what happened on 18 Mile Bridge many a year ago. I forget how many cars they had piled up in that wreck. And it was a bad deal. So now trucks right lane only and 55 mile an hour. Yeah, but look at the big bucks you're making, Nathan. All right, Carlos, enlighten us. What does that stand for? Oh, don't start on my cigarettes. I can help you all not see my cigarette smoke. Got a little bitty X right up there in the top right hand corner. It's the anti-smoke right there. Don't worry, you won't get secondhand anything from seeing it on the video. You can't see squat back there, it's too dark. As soon as Jim gets off some of his millions from me and JJ, I'll hire you as my mate. Yeah. I'm gonna give Grandma his phone number before long and let her jump on him. He just thinks that the Mexicans are hot-blooded. He ain't seen a Mad Texas gal. And she has been known to play with guns. Rando, what's up? I don't do much jerky anymore. I ain't got no teeth. Grandma does jerky. I tear some deer sausage up. But now if you make deer jerky and you want to send some grandma's way, don't make it real hot and she'll tear it up. But back in the day I used to do me some deer jerky. I used to do all kinds of jerky. That's my winter hat. Luckily, she's gotten old enough she can't pick them up. Back during the summer, I acquired a new set of cast iron, actually. Oh, that'd be awesome, Randall. Carlos was talking about putting up my P.O. box for y'all. I sent it to somebody the other day. Or I put it in a comment somewhere. Oh, I'm in Oklahoma. Nettie, what's going on? I posted a video on the YouTube side there, Nathan. of a big buck. Caught it on the game camera, or whatever you call that. You need to go check it out, dude. It'll blow you away. Well, this is, I ain't gonna call it one of my favorite stops, but it's one of my frequent stops. I stop here quite often. They have taken away the truck parking out back. They no longer sell diesel fuel. We have made a little bit of parking up front here. Rumor is they're building a motel probably back there in the truck parking spot. And I got a feeling it won't be much longer. They won't allow trucks in here at all. So I'm going to have to find me another parking spot in this area, which is not going to be easy. We got a Love's down yonder and a Flying J. Then a real trashy little mom and pops. We got a Pilot back this way and a QT, and all of them are always packed out. This little place you could always make parking. Oh. Randall, send me a message somehow. However y'all do it. I'm sure you're savvy enough to know how to send me a message or email. Carlos, did we get the email link set up or fixed right? Do you know on the About page? Grass don't grow on a busy highway, boys. I don't want to hear about no abandoned freeways. What's up, Cincy? Well, Carlos, tell me how come it showed me in the feed here that Jim Dunn contributes some money to the channel and it ain't showing up top. It used to show up top. What's up with that? Now y'all see why I got Carlos as my right-hand man? I ain't got a clue about this nonsense. Yeah, I've seen it in the comments, Jim. That's what I'm saying. I told you thank you. So that must be a button on the bottom that I don't see on my screen. Huh. We think we figured out the issue with doing live streams on the Patreon page. Alright, Jesse. God bless, honey. Love you, dear. That's what I was asking you, Jim, or telling you. Is that thing that jumps up that you're talking about for a third-party billing? They say that is common doing online stuff, and you have to fill that out, and then it'll take you on to checkout. See, I don't know. When I order my shirts, I'm on the phone with Little Joe, and he does it for me. Well, you just ran his day, Carlos. He got a pocket full of $1 bills. You know where he was going. And now you telling him it ain't Monopoly money ain't no good? Poor feller. Oh, goodness. I'm tired, folks. I ain't slept worth a darn last 2 nights. All right, bud. I try to stay on top of all my emails and comments and all that stuff. Although some days it's too late for coffee. I just need to. Oh boy, Tractor Supply. And they have some early calls for Tractor Supply. I had surgery on both of my wrists, carpal tunnel, right here on both of them. I got a knot, and if I ain't careful holding this steering wheel, that gets to be a pain. I'm in Muskogee. Yeah, I've heard that. Well, I've also heard them about having 4 and 5 o'clock a.m. appointments too. Bradley, what's going on? How goes the schooling? That's what, 2nd week you completed? Yeah, that's true, Bobby. I take it Alabama must put a whooping on Louisiana then, huh? Oh, is it 3rd week? Don't worry, once you get out here, you'll lose track of days and weeks. You'll be wondering what month it is. Yeah, I'm talking about the stores too. I was just talking to someone not that long ago that their company delivers to them quite regularly. And it might be just that store they went to. It was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. JJ ain't talking to you, Bradley. Thank you, Bobby. It's gotta be bad if you like Walmart loads compared to them. Oh. No cat bites now. Yeah. Walmart did have some pretty tight qualifications. All right, Randall. Well, good luck on that going back to work, man. I'm sitting there yawning like crazy. I ain't too far behind on that going to bed. Well, it was how many miles you had and a safe driving record. Then they want you, I heard, through a good source a few years ago, we lost a driver off the rock and roll circuit to them. They, what was it? You was only allowed to talk on your phone like 20 minutes a day when you was driving, even with a headset. And they wanted the right to check your phone and stuff. 3 years ago. Man, that's so far back. You gotta get more recent than that, Jim. See, this is the conversation y'all need to be having over there on the Patreon page. That's why we're getting that, or got that set up. Y'all can bash each other all day long, not just during the live stream. I talk on my phone all day long. Oh, I wasn't saying you had to change the subject. Y'all bash each other all you want. I'm just saying that that's what the Patreon's good for. You go over there and start a post on talking your football stuff. Then all you football fanatics can be over there roasting each other. On here, I can just ignore it, because I ain't into football. What are you talking about? The Patreon page there, Sign Cutter? This is Simple Living with Papa Joe. The Facebook page is Simple Living with Papa Joe. If you go to the About page here on YouTube, scroll to the bottom, there should be a link to the Patreon page and to the Facebook page. The Facebook page just has mostly stuff that I've posted that I find interesting or I find helpful to the trucking industry, or about the trucking industry, I should say. The Patreon page is basically a way of helping support the channel, and we're trying to make it into a community where, like I was just talking to them boys about their football, go over there and you start different posts over there and talk all the time instead of just when I'm live. Where right now, when I cut this off, well, I guess they could continue in comments, but I think it'd be more fun for them to be on the Patreon page on their own post. I will eventually learn this internet stuff. Alright, cool, Cutter. I'm in Muskogee. Good night, Nathan. You be safe out there. Don't let them run you ragged, man. I guess we lost Carlos too. He's talking about that skillet. I bet you his wife just hit him with one. Told him to give her some attention. Oh, don't let her see you typing. She'll smack you again. Yeah, I was telling you about this little truck stop. They closed the parking back there, and I've watched so many trucks come in around this no truck lane here, getting their tires all up in the grass and stuff. Then they get over here and find out there ain't no parking here either. Well, that ain't good, Carlos. It's 40 miles from your house. They can cover 40 miles pretty quick. Well, dude, you be careful and get up a couple times during the night and check its location. Yep, they come in this wrong way here and head right back up to the highway. They tell them, but there ain't much down there. You got a Flying J and a little trashy mom and pops. There's one exit. About 15 miles from that, they got a Love's that's always packed out. After that, it's a ways. Well, get all them important papers and stuff put together. Put them in the trunk of the car. You ain't got to worry about the kids. Mama ain't going to let you forget them. Well, cool. How long you got left in school? We only been on almost 40 minutes. Boy, it seems like longer than that tonight. And 2 hours the other night, didn't even seem like it. Yeah. Well, I ain't slept good last 2 nights. Gonna take me a sleep aid tonight. To my knowledge, they ain't got nothing yet for me in the morning. Well, cool. So about the first of the year, you'll be getting your own truck. Just in time for the winter. Did you watch my video, Carlos? I put it up not long before I went live. Folks, I'm getting ready to bail on you. No sense in me setting up fight and sleep. Howdy, Daryl. On the last video, which one you talking about? The one I did tonight? I hear you. All right, Carlos. Take it easy, man. All right, Daryl, I'll go check it out. All right, Carlos, I'll talk to you in the morning. Don't worry, I'll be up before you. Yep, I'm fixing to sign off anyway. Folks, sorry I'm calling it a short one again tonight, but at least I came in and said howdy to y'all. Y'all remember, the good Lord loves you, and so do I. Y'all have yourself a blessed evening now. Thanks for joining us. Good night, Bobby. Cincy, Sign Cutter, y'all take care now. We'll try again tomorrow night. Good night.